me or have that same mindset as me. But the reason I emphasize this, especially with networking, is because it is uncomfortable to go to a creator and be like, yo, will you do this with me? It's so overbearing. You know what I mean? It feels really shitty, and it feels really bad too when you get aired and you're like, fuck, okay, they didn't see that. But just keep it pushing. It doesn't matter. Because there's so many creators around you, especially here, that want to do something and would probably love to do something with you, and you guys don't utilize it because you're so worried about, I don't want to bother this person, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and it's fucking you over hard. Like, that's just, there's no like better way I can say it than that. It is fucking you over. And you will leave, and you will be one of those students that left last year, and you're going to be like, fuck, I wish I would have done more. I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have said this. And like, you don't want to be an I wish person. That's like the worst way to be. And to be fair, you guys are at the end of Streamer U, okay? So the advice that I'm giving you kind of sucks because unfortunately you're on the last day. You can't really utilize it like the other people that had it on the first day. But, but what you can do is utilize it outside of this, okay? Because a lot of you live in areas like LA or other places, or you're willing to fly other places. You can message creators. You guys know that, right? You can message creators to do stuff. You can do this. And I'll be as frank as I possibly can. Hold on one second. I'll be as frank as I possibly can. I'm busy as fuck all the time. I'm so busy. I barely have time for myself. So I miss a lot of DMs. I do. I'm guilty of it 100%. But sometimes when I see DMs, I see them and they have what I call a purpose, okay? And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, when y'all DM people, you don't have a purpose. But let's say, what's your name?
Egg.
Egg?
Egg, sorry. Ego.
Ego?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I heard egg, and then I'm so sorry. Girl, my bad. So, Ego, if you message me, and I'm really busy, you did?
I did.
I'm sorry. But I don't see everything, okay? But if you message me, and you're like, Cinna, hey, Cinna, I want to do a collab. I don't know you. You know what I mean? We've never met. I'm really busy. I got 50 million things. Like I said, I don't even have time for myself half the time. Ask my roommate. I'm like never home because I'm always running around. So when I look at that, and I'm like, okay, do you want to collab? Am I going to respond? Probably not. Right, but probably not, because here's the thing. The hard truth is, like, one of my peeves is when people message me and they say, hey, do you want to collab? And they give me nothing. But what I love is I love someone who messages me and they say, hey, Cinna, do you want to do this segment? And they know me. So if they say, oh my God, Cinna loves to cook. They say, Cinna, I'm doing this cooking stream where I'm doing XYZ challenge. Would you do it with me? I'm in the area. And I see that and I'm like, oh, that's fire. That's cool. You know what I mean? Because I've met a lot of streamers here. They can all do it. And I'd be like, oh, that's so cool. You're in Austin. Yeah, if I have time, we can hook it up. But I'd rather respond to that than somebody who sends me nothing. Because what am I going to do? You're going to say, do you want to collab? And I'm going to say, sure. And then you're going to say, okay, I'm going to figure something out because that's happened to me. And then they come to me and go, Cinna, what do you want to do? I'm busy. I don't have time. Like, I don't have time to plan your content. You know what I mean? I'm trying to work with you and see what we can do because I like you as a creator, but I can't do it for you. I'm not going to handhold you through it and then give you the clips and everything that you want. You got to come with somebody to plan it. So my advice to you first, reading off my PowerPoint, is to reach out with a plan, okay? A lot of creators are really, really busy. So you guys need to reach out with a plan to be able to say, hey, this is what I want to do and this is why I want to do it. If you're not going to do that, don't reach out at all. I'm just being honest. Don't reach out at all. Because you will be met with a dead end and you'll be met with rejection and you'll probably feel really fucked over. And it's going to really suck. And listen, I'm letting you know right now, if I see a Twitter thread and somebody goes, Cinna aired me and I asked her for a collab, but they send me a thing saying, I just asked Cinna for a collab. Oh, I'm airing you on Twitter 1,000%. And you're not going to like it. You know what I mean? You'll probably be mad at me. It is what it is. It's not my fault because you didn't reach out with a plan. And that's like so harsh, but that's the way that a lot of creators think, especially big creators. Because I would never message Kai and say, Kai, what are you doing today? You want to hang out on stream? I'd probably message him and say, yo, I'm doing this segment. Would you want to do this segment? That's the difference in mindset, okay? Is making sure you reach out to people and you have a purpose. Because if you don't have a purpose, why should anybody believe in what idea you have if you don't believe in that idea? Because you don't even know what you're doing, okay? Secondly, is handling rejection.
It's a mistake, it's a
Kick
mistake.
him out. Kick him out.
I'll kick him out. Why now? People make mistakes
First
now.
you flashed her, now you're like...
Yeah, now you're on strike 2, but hey, strike 3, you're out.
The first time I didn't plan it now. I just wanted to ask a question. I'm sorry. I'm here to learn.
All right. The next thing is handling rejection. Okay? And I'm not saying this because every big streamer is going to reject you. Like I said, I'm busy, so I can speak from my experience. I miss a lot of things. I have people who will go on live. Can you imagine how I feel if I'm busy and I see a motherfucker go on live and go, I DM'd Cinna and asked her to collab and she didn't respond to me. And I'll probably look at that and go, damn, you just aired me like that? Like, damn, I didn't even like that. And not saying that you just did that, right? But like, I'm saying you joke with me and we're in person, it's different. I've had motherfuckers do that and I will be like, ooh, okay. Well, that person to me is a red flag because you didn't even give me the benefit of the doubt that I might not have even seen it or nothing. You just went on some crazy shit. You don't want to do that. Don't be that person. Handling rejection is the best way that you can be in this industry, and you can handle it with grace and move on. Because again, Sarah's a good example. If I would have said no to Sarah's collab, she would have been like, okay, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? And just probably gone and asked someone else because it doesn't really matter. If people don't want to collab with you, it doesn't mean that it's you, and it doesn't mean that they don't like you, and it also doesn't mean that they don't want to collab with you. Probably they just don't know. You know what I mean? But if you as a creator are like, okay, it didn't work out, bro, there's like thousands of creators every day, every single day that go live. There's not one in there that would probably respond to you. You know what I mean? You can't get caught up on one thing and then be like, oh my God, I can't handle that rejection. I'm telling you this because a lot of my advice is now gonna have to extend outside of Streamer University. And you guys are gonna have to message people and reach out and be like, oh my God, I wanna know if so-and-so will do this. But more importantly, you guys have met a lot of friends around here. So even amongst yourselves, you guys are always looking at Ron or Jason or Extra Emily or somebody running around here that's a big streamer that you're missing each other. And when you guys leave here, last year, a lot of the creators that made duos and made this and made that, they're here this year and they're recognized and they're having fun and they've got their duo. They make content together and they have a really good time, okay? And they were notable from last year because they did that. And it's not, half those people don't even interact with Kai. Like they weren't chasing Kai for the next clip. They were just doing their own thing. And then they were like, oh, because I have this, it's cool. You guys saw, I don't know if the alumni saw, the Batman and Robin that were running around like the first 2 days. That is such an iconic bit. Every single one of their clips has like 500K likes. And when they leave here, they're not even clip farming with Kai. And their clips are so big, it won't matter. They're so successful. To be fair, they were successful on TikTok prior. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but it makes a difference because they could have come here and waited for the content to come to them, waited for a big streamer to walk by and jump in on that cutscene, but instead they took initiative and they did their own thing, and it changed their experience. He did the fucking Jeffy bit yesterday, and that's every single goddamn clip I've seen on my TikTok, but it's so good, right? It's so good, and that's just him doing his own segment and then incorporating other people as he went. It made such a difference. So for you guys, my homework that I was giving the last time.
Hello, class. Hello, class. Good morning, all.
Hey, class. Sorry we're late, everybody. Sorry I'm late,
He's
Professor.
handicapped. I'm not gonna lie, he's had a rough night.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh my God, is that a fry?
Okay, I like that.
You like some chicken?
I lost my mind.
God damn, it's not gonna run away from you.
Okay. You want this? Okay. Anyways. Hold on. Fuck, now I feel bad. I use Ron as a lot of examples of ignoring streamers, but it's not Ron. Ron, I don't think you ignore streamers. I just use your name as an example. It comes up because we're besties. You know what I mean? It happens. But there are a lot of creators, y'all size, that are around you that are doing content and you guys don't look at them because you will, it's like, there's no nice way to say this. You're looking for the next big streamer to walk by to jump in on their segment.
Or roll by.
Or roll by. And Lacey's fat ass, if he rolls by you, you might think, oh my God, I want to clip farm and do this and whatever. And that's fine. You can do that. But you're probably going to miss another star creator that's right next to you that you could end up having a good duo with that can change your whole experience here. That you can hit up. Because here's the thing. Once they leave, you and Lacey aren't best friends. No shade. Sorry, Lacey. I wouldn't want to be best friends with Lacey. But guess what? You're probably going to hit him up for a collab, but Lacey's a big streamer. He's busy, right? So you can't lean on him outside of streamer you. You can't lean on Kai. outside of Streamer U. Kai can bring you Streamer U as a golden ticket. It is not going to do the work for you. Being here is very lucky. It will not make you a big streamer. If you have that mentality, you will fail. You will. Because it does not make you. The clips don't make you. The viral clips don't make you. None of that makes you. What makes you is the way you do your content and the people around it. So here, even on the last day, because I know it's the last day and I know it's ending today, but even outside of this, I would like to give you guys the homework. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, and I don't really care if you do it because it doesn't really affect me. But to give you guys a homework to interact with each other as small streamers and go plan a segment. Ron, please kill yourself. Go plan a segment, okay?
Teacher, come on.
Because the thing is like segments, Ron and them, they do their stuff. You know what I mean? They're gonna do it. You can be in those cutscenes all you want. It's not gonna build your career.
Everybody here is welcome to join. I think we're literally just gonna watch the game today.
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody want to watch the World Cup?
It's a good segment. I can't lie.
Y'all want to watch the World Cup? Yep.
But here's the thing: watching the World Cup with Ron is not gonna build your career. Sorry, Ron. It's not.
Well, Speed's performing today, so I want to watch.
One other thing for the ladies, okay? I said this 2 days ago, and I feel like I am a really good person for expertise for this, so I'm gonna tell you. When it comes to collabing specifically and networking, you can do the shipping thing if you want. You can do all that if you want. Like, feel fucking free. It doesn't fucking affect me. Lacey, shut the... Those fries look so good. You can do that all you want. It does not matter to me. And I'm sure probably feels good if a bigger male streamer walks by you and thinks you're fucking beautiful and thinks you look great and da-da-da-da-da. And then the male audience starts coming over and they start telling you how great you look. And they're like, oh my God, I love your hair. So-and-so loves you. Go hang out with him. And then you go hang out with him and it brings you more viewers. So you might be like, oh my God, this is great. I'm gonna keep doing this. But I'm gonna let you know just straight up, that shit is so temporary. Because you know what's gonna happen? The moment that shipping content is over and that guy doesn't wanna do content with you anymore and that arc is over, you're a hoe, you're a bitch, you're a whore, you're a clout chasing da-da-da, whatever, that got something from a man. And all those viewers that came over to you, that thought that you look good, they don't respect you. They never respected you. They just thought that you looked good. That is an incredible debuff to your career. It will fuck you over hard. And the men in the room, I know y'all like doing shipping content and it's fun to flirt with women and da-da-da-da. Okay.
It ruined my life.
You did it for like 1 year.
That's what I like.
I did it for 1 year. They shipped me. I didn't plan it.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yo, get the fuck
Here's the
out
thing.
of here.
He trying to ignore it. Sorry. I have been in situations where I've been, bro, I get fucking shipped with every male creator I do content with. It's annoying. It's annoying as shit. Except for Lacey's fat ass, because they would never. Okay? But in saying that,
Even Ron?
normally, no.
Oh, I know. God,
But in saying that, normally when that happens to me, people who don't watch me don't know this. They watch clips. I have always said, stop shipping me with somebody. It's not like that. We're just friends. I've always said it. If you don't believe it beyond that, I could give two fucks. It doesn't fucking affect me, right? But I've always said it. So as long as I make that stance, beyond that, the shipping shit will happen. It will, if you have good chemistry with somebody, it happens. But the problem is that, or the good news is that when it came to that and the shipping wave passed, people respected me. Because they were like, okay, I know that she's not trying to do X, Y, Z, and she's not so-and-so's this. I had a guy walk up to me yesterday and say, whose ball are you? Yo, I'm a fucking grown-ass woman. You know what I mean? I don't get talked to like that. I will never let somebody talk to me like that. My dad did not raise me to be talked to like that. Because how crazy do I look letting somebody treat me like I'm a man's property, even if it's content? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. And down the line, ladies, like I said, even if it's fun in the moment, and even if it's fun in the moment, even if it's like entertaining, even if it brings you viewers, it will bring nothing to your career. It will actually hurt your career farther. So as far as shipping content, please, it's like the one advice I can give the women in here and the men too. If you hear this, listen, I know it's fun and I know your guy viewers are like, oh, I want to go see you talk to this girl because she's fine as fuck. But if that girl respects herself and is an established creator and sets that boundary,